Hello again, back with another one of these videos where I'm talking about music. I'm talking about my CD collection. Today we're on to the Beach Boys. So I don't have a lot of Beach Boys CDs. I only have a couple. I have this collection. It is the greatest hits. It's called 20 Good Vibrations, the greatest hits. So what's cool about this one is that it has, Surfing Safari, Surfing USA, Surfer Girl. It has like all their big hits, as well as Kokomo, which I could do without. But what's cool is the liner notes. They they have a lot of photos of the bands, but they also have information about how long the songs were on the charts. Like California Girls was released July in 1965. It charted July 24th, 1965, and it reached number 3. So it tells you how well it did on the charts. I don't care about charts. I never have. It's great that other people like the same music that I like, but really, I'm into music. I don't care if something charted really well. All that means is that it's more likely you'll get a chance to hear it if it's successful, because it means the radio is going to play it a lot. And the artist makes a lot of money, so that's good. But I just watched an INXS movie, a movie about INXS called Never Tear Us Apart. And is it Andrew Ferris? After Kick went to number 1, everybody was celebrating in the band except for Andrew Ferris. He was sitting in the corner kind of sulking, and they said, "What's the matter with you?" And he said, "Well, now we've reached number 1. And if they're going to expect our next album to hit number 1, and if it doesn't, then it means that we've peaked. It means that it's all downhill from here." And they're like, "Man, can't you be happy for 5 minutes?" It's like, like it's if you get too caught up in placement on charts, then I think it robs you of the joy of making music in the first place if you're focused on the wrong things. But anyway, great collection. They had a lot of great songs. And I also have this one. This is Smiley Smile. I bought it out of curiosity. It's a 2 CD set, or 2 album set on 1 CD. They also put Wild Honey, which has a lot of really great songs that were written by Carl Wilson, Brian and Dennis's brother, who played guitar in the band. They do a great cover of Stevie Wonder, "I Was Made to Love Her." Just That's my favorite of the 2 on this double CD. Um, I like Smiley Smile, but Smiley Smile was compiled of all the tracks that were usable, or at least of interest, from the Smile sessions, which didn't go well because Brian basically had a nervous breakdown, kind of like Syd Barrett did, that we talked about a few days ago. Um, Again, brilliant songwriter, though, and he did manage to finish the record. He did it as a solo album, which you can get, and it's really good. It's really amazing. It's definitely worth the wait, I think. But there's some interesting ones on here, like "She's Going Bald." I put that on some mixed CDs just because it's so odd. Um, "Vegetables" is a good song, but it's on percussion. They have Paul McCartney chewing a carrot to the beat of the song, which is kind of cool. I think Paul McCartney did that again for a Super Furry Animals song. I don't know for sure, but I think I remember reading that. Anyway, I thought I'd show some records too, since I'm going through the Beach Boys CDs here. Um, I'll show you how I got started, how I got into the Beach Boys was this record. This is K-Tel Records, The Big Surf Sound. On here we have the Beach Boys, we have Jan and Dean. We've got a group called The First Class who did a song called Beach Baby, which actually I think came out in 1975. The Marquettes, the Trashmen, the Safaris, the Ventures, Ronnie and the Daytonas, Dick Dale and the Deltones, the Hondells, the Shantays. There's some really great songs on there that I grew up listening to. I listened to this a lot because we didn't have a lot of rock music in the house. My parents were country fans, and then they became born again Christians, so uh, it was mostly gospel music after that. They still like country music, but and then I have the Best of the Beach Boys, which I got at a bargain. I think I got this at a flea market. Um, it contains one of my favorite Beach Boys songs is on here, "In My Room," and I got a lot of Beach Boys collections here. "Endless Summer." This is a double record, and "Surfs Up." Now, "Surfs Up" is a studio record. There's some environmental themed songs like "Don't Go Near the Water." Um, One of the songs that stood out for me is "Student Demonstration Time." A lot of people hate that song because it's a Mike Love song, um, and but I think it's interesting because he sings it through a megaphone, and he's talking about student protests. So I thought that was kind of cool. And also, I wanted to show you that Sid Barrett record that I was talking about when I was talking about Sid Barrett. This is the Madcap Laughs and Barrett. I called it Apples and Oranges because he had a Pink Floyd song called Apples and Oranges. And I think that's actually a plum and an orange and a book of matches. And there's a kind of a gloomy picture of Sid. And I'll show you the inside. There's all these pictures of Sid at different stages in his life. Anyway, I really love Sid Barrett. That's all I'm going to show you for today. I'm going to put this stuff back, and then tomorrow maybe I'll finish work a little bit early, and I'll be going through. I think we're talking about the Beastie Boys next on my CD collection, so that'll be fun. I've got a few Beastie Boys records, so that'll be fun to talk about. I hope to see you then. Oh, I also wanted to show you this shirt here. I don't know if you can see that well. This is the Not Really t-shirts that I made with a silk screen. I made a whole bunch of these, so if you like them and you want one, just send me a message. That's all for now. We'll talk soon. Bye.